Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Nick Hanson. Alongside me I have Lance Trott for the St. Patty's Day Meltdown Round 2 Back 9 coverage. First off, I want to thank Missy and Dale Ryden along with Ryan Higgins. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have this coverage for you today. I'm truly excited for this back 9 we have here. How about you, Lance?
You know, Nick, after that scorching front we watched out of Joel, I'm really looking forward to this back. You know, you're not too far off of him. 5 strokes, anything can happen in this back 9.
But it's gonna be a good battle in this back 9, I would say. We're looking for Shawn and Pat to pick it up a little bit on the back. They kind of had tough fronts, but definitely much more scoreable on the back 9 for them.
Yeah, and they're both really good players, so I expect to see more putts made out of them.
Definitely.
We got Joel in the lead at 13 under, and he's gonna continue to press, I believe.
Oh, I would say it's gas pedal the whole way for him.
Yep.
I don't see much laying up from him.
No, not at all.
All right, so here we are, hole 10, a double mando hole. It's a double mando, but it's very gettable for, I would say, the open player. It's pretty wide.
Yeah, you know, you have that OB right behind it, right by the basket, and that plays tough because it comes into your mind on the putt and the tee shot, I would say.
You know, exactly that, Lance. I think that line back there comes more into play than the double mando. Just like you said, off the tee you have to worry about it. You also got to worry about it on your putt.
Yeah, what are you throwing here, Nick?
I'm throwing a gator here.
Oh, is this that gator you got back that Zach found?
Definitely. So thankful for that. Shout out to Zach. Appreciate you out there. I got it. Lost it at the memorial, but
yeah, nice to see good people giving discs back.
Definitely.
Pat going probably stable mid-range as well. He's gonna land in the circle, it looks like.
He's going to land in the circle, but he's going to have a challenging putt, like with that death putt we talked about there. He's going to be looking right at the OB.
And Sully going backhand, no surprise. Throwing, I believe, a putter.
I think it's a challenger.
And he's going to place it next. It's pretty much placed next to the basket after that shot.
I like to call that valet parking.
Very nice, Sully.
So.
And you are just laying up, right?
Just pitching that one up. There's no point in me running that one.
And Pat, he's got to go for this.
I would think so.
Oh, yes. Great putt.
He knew it out of the hand. That was confident.
Great putt.
That's what you'd like to see out of Pat on the first hole, I would say.
Yeah, on the back 9, you know, jumping back into the birdie mode, it's good to see.
Definitely. Get yourself rolling. Got 8 holes.
Joel, no doubter, tap in birdie. Same with Sully.
Putting it upside down, like.
Yeah, a little style, a little showing off. We like to see it, Joel.
A little showmanship. All right, so we're all in after hole 10. I'm going to be the only one that takes a par there.
That hole plays pretty under par for the most of the field.
I would agree with that. Definitely one you want to get.
Hole 11 here, it's pretty long and narrow towards the green, I would say.
Definitely. But one of the harder greens, I would say, to attack.
Yeah, you know, the trees come into play a lot when you're trying to approach it.
Definitely.
Pretty open off the tee, though.
Wide open off the tee. It's really just a placement shot off the tee. You're not really trying to, go too far. Because if you go too far, you're really just putting yourself in a bad position sometimes.
Yeah, because you bring those trees into play more.
Yep.
Joel going sidearm here, trying to put it right in the middle.
Getting a little bit of roll, though, it looks like. So hopefully he's in a good position still.
Yeah, you don't want to be too far left either.
Nope. Patrick going with the backhand here. Probably just looking to land about that tree in the middle of the fairway there, I would say, for his approach.
Yeah, and you see these pink flags on the right. That's the OB line. They go all the way up the right-hand side of the fairway.
Yep.
Pat doesn't get much ground play.
No, it's... yesterday it seemed like the ground play was much more there on the shot. I got a pretty big skip, I would say.
You know, I mentioned earlier it was a lot colder yesterday, so maybe that had to do with
that could be
more ground play.
You know, the grass has got more moisture in it. It's warmed up.
Yeah, for sure. And what are you throwing here, Nick?
I'm throwing the Disc Mania PD2.
And that's a pretty stable disc.
Very stable disc, very trustworthy. Throwing it out on that hyzer line, knowing it's going to come back inbounds for me.
Shawn looking to throw a straight shot, a little flip up hyzer, I'd say, with his putter, and gets around that. Gets under the tree.
Under the tree, got the green flag. I know the OB's close, but I don't think he was that close to the out of bounds.
He looks like he's putting for his birdie. Patrick, oh man, sneaks right through the trees. It looks like
I think he got all the way up there. Yeah.
Wow, that's fortunate.
Definitely, what you're looking for though with this green is a little bit of luck.
So you're a little bit right of where you want to be, aren't you?
I'm definitely right at where I want to be. So I go with the sidearm approach, and I just kind of turned it over out of my hand.
Stuck it in one of those trees on the left?
Gonna get it all the way past those trees, actually. Kind of hit that backside line. But Gonna have a putt. Joel got stuck behind that tree like we thought might be possible with that roll. So
all he had was a tall hyzer shot, I believe.
Yep. He got up there a ways. We'll see where he landed. I wouldn't really see it there.
I didn't see it sneak onto the green though. And you're jump putting.
Yeah, uphill, probably about 40 or so.
Good try.
Not a bad run. Not a bad bid. Gonna take my par hopefully with 15-footer.
Joel looks to just be trying to.
Yeah, looks like he definitely came up short there. Then.
And puts it right next to the basket.
Taking his 3.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sully looking to capitalize on a birdie. And yes, good putt, Shawn.
Nice putt.
Way to get on track.
Patrick as well, like we said, got all the way through there. So
yeah. Both of them looking at 2 in a row. Good job.
Nice. Yep, that is 2 in a row for them.
See, I expected a nice bounce back from them on the back 9. They have really good golfers.
Definitely.
And you're in with a par, no damage again on this hole.
Pars are good.
Yep, same with Joel.
So, all right, on to hole 12. After that, we've got Joel at 14 under, myself at 8, and then Patrick and Shawn at 4 under par. This is going to be another par 5 on the course, Lance. We got a double mando off the tee. It's probably about, what would you say, 125, 150 feet?
Yeah, 150 off the tee, and then you got OB sidewalk all the way down the right-hand side, whether it's before or after the mandos. This one is it's a testy hole. 4 feels pretty good. 3 is really good score on this hole, and 5 you're not that disappointed with.
No, it's a par 5. I would say it probably plays under 5 for the pro division, but probably is a par 5 overall. Yeah. Would you say?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, because
Pat and Sully both got through there.
Yes, got through. Nicked, but got through first.
Yes.
For them,
which is good.
I would say if you get through the double mando, you're probably looking at definitely getting your 5.
And Joel's going to catch the right mando tree and drop through, it looks like.
Drop straight down, so he's in a decent spot, I would say, at least.
Especially because he's a good forehand thrower.
Definitely. He should be able to get, I would say, up and down for 5 from there.
Yeah, and what are you throwing here?
I'm throwing a T-bird. So a little more stable than yesterday, but same disc, 11-time T-bird.
Yeah, pretty good shot there.
Yeah, definitely put myself in a good position out there. Straight, but a little further left than yesterday.
Oh, and Joel's dropped in with the backhand. Patent pending stance.
It looks
hangs it right.
Yeah, it looks like he held on to it a little bit.
Just skips in bounds.
Road skip, so he's in bounds. He's in those trees. We'll see what he has for a look. It might be a little tricky from there.
And Sully going with the hyzer flip disc that, I don't know, gets up there. He's going to have a little bit of a tough look with that tree, but
yeah,
inside 100 feet, I think.
I think he's a little farther than that, Lance. I think that tree is a little farther out, but
Patrick going with a similar shot.
Because he's going to be at the end of the row of trees.
Their discs are very similar.
Very similar. So they're both going to have some upshots together there.
And you have a good look here.
Definitely have a look right down that lane there. That's the look I want if I can. I'm throwing a rock 3 here.
You're going to have a putt for eagle.
Putt for eagle. Slid up there. So probably about 28 feet, 25 feet, and then got a good look.
Very nice shot there, Nick.
Thank you.
And Joel with a pinched look on his. Oh, and he catches the tree.
It's probably good that he rolled away from that tree, though.
Yeah,
give him a little more open look.
That tree's tough to stand behind.
He might have lost 15 feet, but
yeah, that's maybe a good thing, I would say.
Definitely.
He's throwing his whale, probably. His patented whale up shots. Nice tree love.
A little tree love back in the circle.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. So, yeah, definitely Pat's in that tree. He's got a little tough up, but
oh, he's going to be
that
tapped in
was
for a
gorgeous shot.
Another birdie. That would be a turkey, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, here's Sully with his forehand. Maybe the only one of the
first one we've seen all weekend.
Maybe the only one we'll see all weekend.
That might be the only one.
That was a good shot, too. Gave him a putt inside the circle.
Yep, they're both putting for birdie there.
So are you here for eagle. Great.
Come on, eagle.
Great eagle. You're going to pick up some strokes here on Joel.
Yep, we need a couple back here right away, so we got some holes left, so it's definitely still a chance here.
Pretty good. And Sully's in for birdie. Joel looking for his par. Yeah, just the left side chains. That's, not dead center.
dead center putt.
But hey, no pictures on the scorecard.
Hey, no pictures on the scorecard. This is a tough one for him, but that's a good 5, I would say.
Yeah, you got 2 strokes now.
We get 2 back here. I'm going to move 4 back still, so...
And both Sully and Patrick with turkeys to start the back 9. See, I had no doubt in them.
Turkeys, both of them, yes, you're right.
Very nice job, guys.
So, just like I said, I feel like both of them are going to be under par by the end of the round.
Both very good golfers.
Very good players. This is a tough par 3. It's definitely one you want to try and get, though, if you can get up there.
So you changed this, it looks like, from yesterday.
Yep, I'm throwing a Prodigy PA1 this time. Super beat up, though.
Oh, and this looks very good shot, Nick.
Got the exact turn on those lanes. I changed this at the last moment, so it's good when you know the flight of your disc.
So Pat's going with this hyzer shot that I told you about yesterday. He throws it low and catches a tree that's out to the right that you're really trying to take out of play.
Yeah, I would be throwing it above that, I think, if I threw it over there.
And Shawn looks like he's going with the same line, just a higher route.
Yep, and that's what you want. Oh,
and he puts it right next to the basket.
Foot shorter, and that might have been in.
Just like he practiced, I believe, because I played with him in a practice round.
So, it looks like he can get there both ways. We're going to see an up the gut with the sidearm here from Joel. And
makes a correction from yesterday.
Yep. Oh, no.
Skips down the hill. Is he behind the tree there?
Definitely. I think he's a wide open look, but not what you want to see. He landed at the top and unfortunately rolled down.
Pat pitched up nicely.
Yeah, just getting his 3 here. Oh, I think he knew that right out of the hand that he didn't have a chance.
He was not happy with that.
Not the best thing.
Not the worst, though, because he's going to just tap in
he's
for
going
a par.
Tap in 3 here, so.
And you're tapping in for a birdie. It's always going to tap in for a birdie. We're going to move on. No damage on that hole.
Nope. We were under par or even, so another good hole. We've got 14, 11, 5, and 6 out of our players here. Shawn taking that 2 gives him a 1-stroke lead on Patrick Blazek going into hole 14.
Looking at a birdie hole here where players are trying to get a 2 for sure.
Definitely one of the easier holes out here, I would say.
OB right and left.
Yep, there is OB, but, it's a pretty routine about 20-foot hyzer, whichever way you want to look at it.
You're throwing stable disc there, Nick?
I'm throwing that Discraft Raptor, so it's pretty stable, I would say. Kind of like a Firebird.
Yeah, and then Sully looks like he went with the mid-range, probably.
Buzz, I think he did throw there.
Patrick trusted it out to the right, over the out of bounds, the whole way. And puts it right next to the basket.
Money.
Great shot.
I think that was maybe like a Felon.
Yeah, probably an overstable disc from
something
Dynamic.
overstable, definitely.
He's been a dynamic thrower for a while, so something stable there.
Oof, great shot by Joel. Skipped a little deep, but
yeah, but he left it short yesterday, so it's he made a correction and went a little past the basket.
Yep, probably for the best.
It's better to putt uphill there.
Definitely. And there's that's a routine birdie putt for him. That's in.
And Shawn looking to make good on his birdies, continuing the
Keep it going. That's what, 5 in a row or 4 in a row?
No, I think that's 5 in a row. Yeah, 10 through 14, 5 in a row.
Man.
You're in for birdie?
I'm in for birdie there as well. I've got that eagle birdie, so I'm on my own little streak. I'm starting.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You're looking to push Joel here, but it's tough when he's birdieing as well.
It's tough. Especially on a hole like that, you expect a birdie.
Yeah, especially playing for first place in an open tournament.
Yep.
This caliber of play.
Yep. So here we are to hole 15. It's a pretty decent par 4. You're really looking to get past those trees that are about 3/4 of the way down the fairway, so that way you have a good approach.
Yeah, you got right as OB over that wall and left as OB, but it's pretty open fairway for the most part. Just full distance shots off the tee and hope to give yourself a clean look. Oh, you get a nice kick off that tree.
A little kiss off the tree there. I'm going to put
Nothing
myself
wrong
in
with
a good position.
Very nice shot.
Shawn throwing the backhand here as well, not surprised. Can I have some good turnover out of it?
I've been playing with him. I think that's a Ballista Pro he's throwing, and this is flying pretty far from most people that are throwing it.
Definitely.
Comes up a little short left, but he's still going to have an open look, though.
He'll have a look still.
Let's see what Pat does here.
I'd say he's probably trying to do the same thing. A little turnover. Out of the
A little
hand.
low, but it's turning.
Yeah.
Oh, catches, I think, a prairie dog hole.
That's
That's
bad
tough.
luck.
It's tough. It's just bad luck, yeah. These prairie dog holes on this hole, mostly avoidable, but sometimes you're unfortunate and you catch them.
Joel definitely correcting from yesterday, and he's going to have a great skip there out in front of those trees.
You know, he has a pretty... He might even have a jump putt from there.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Shawn with a tight look, throwing a mid-range.
Looks like he made it into that little hole there.
Yeah, and that's inbounds.
It's inbounds. It's going to be a tough putt, though. It's pretty uphill.
Pretty straight up and down.
It's pretty dramatically vertical.
Pat does the same thing, sticks it in that same culvert area.
As you can see, you get a better angle of it here, there, but they're going to have tough uphill putts from there.
Nick just almost falls into that same area, but
That was
stays
close.
on top.
I was a little worried after watching them throw it in there.
Like I said, a jump putt.
Yep.
It's pretty impressive, but he's probably just laying it up for his three.
Yeah. There's no reason for him to that spot. I mean, he's up, what, 4 strokes still? 3 strokes?
Yeah, and they didn't get all the way in there, so that's not terrible. Oh,
Yeah.
Dirty train.
That is
Love to see
He's
it.
on fire this back
He's on
nine so
fire
hard.
right now. Keep it up. Yeah, and see Pat. See, he's all the way up against this wall. Really pinched. Man, that's tough.
That's tough to watch. I mean, it's a tough putt from within 10 feet to have that kind of putt is all you have.
Yeah. With nothing in his way either. Like that's all you really have is that. Or a turbo, I would
Yeah,
say.
maybe. Yeah, turbo maybe.
Basketball type.
Yep.
It's tough. It's frustrating as a player. Joel taps in for a birdie. You and him are both in. Sully in with a birdie. And Pat with a par. Like you said, nothing wrong with par.
Nothing wrong with par this course. This course is tough overall. All right, so moving on to hole 16. We have Joel at 16 under, myself at 13 under, Patrick at 6, and Shawn at 8. Hole 16 is another par 4. Most players are going to play to the left with either a sidearm or a turnover shot to get down that alley to have a good approach. This one isn't a true island green, but it plays almost like an island. What do you say, Lance?
Yeah, it's a peninsula. And to note, this tree on the left is really hanging out over the tee more than you can really tell off the video here. It's hard to see those branches there. If the leaves are on them in the spring, it's tough to see them. But that tree really encumbers the shot.
Yeah, it's definitely tight off the tee. You're going to see Sully here clip it a little bit, actually.
He's throwing a mid-range, I think, there.
Yeah, he's trying to just turn it over and get up there. Joel with his sidearm as well. Looks like he's going to turn it over, though.
Oh, and he's heading towards the out of bounds.
Oh, man.
Oh, just avoids the out of bounds sidewalk.
Just stays
there.
in bounds there.
And it's sidewalk and beyond there, so it's, that out of bounds comes into play, clearly.
Definitely. One hop the wrong way, and he would have been out of bounds.
Yep. And the risk reward of the hyzer it's just not there.
It's not there. I mean, unless you had a really good wind going that right side and getting that road skip to get in bounds, but
Yep. And Shawn has probably a 280-foot shot here. It's pretty long still.
yep. Oh,
200
man.
feet. And it
That
looks
thing
like
snapped up good, though.
Looks like he's going to give it a chance to get on there, and he's
And
inbounds.
He's in bounds. He's putting for a 3 there. That is a great shot. Joel also just a routine sidearm probably for him from there.
Yep, he's going to look at 25-footer.
25-footer. I mean, he's getting that birdie.
And Pat's pinched on the right here, actually. Does he get across, or does he catch the road?
I think he holds up before it.
Okay, so he's still in bounds.
Yep, he's still in bounds.
It's pretty good to stay in bounds there. And you're going backhand.
Yeah, I got a lot farther up the fairway than I did yesterday, so I wasn't really. I was definitely between the sidearm and the backhand. Backhand was the good
Pat,
choice.
off the basket. Sit down. That's good. That was a good try from his knee there for birdie.
If that would have went in from across the road,
at least 60 feet out. Oh, Sully misses
Right off the
first
basket.
time on the back nine. He misses a birdie.
that's his first missed putt.
Joel
Count
keeping the foot on the gas pedal.
Guaranteed, count that. It's another great putt inside the circle from him. I'm probably going to be about 18 feet here for my birdie.
And you really got to make this to just keep any hope alive.
Right. I mean, we're going to be
2 holes to play.
2 holes to play. I think I'm 3 off still, so.
Yeah, it's
gonna be
tough to catch him. Pat looking to tap in a par here. No problem, and Shawn's going to do the same, I think.
Yep. We're playing a really clean back nine as a group together, I would say.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any bogeys on the card.
No bogey strokes yet. We've got Shawn under par at 2 down for the round. Patrick's at 1 over. Myself at 8 under for the round, and Joel at 11 under for the round already.
Yeah, it's pretty.
We got 2 holes to play, so.
Yeah, I mean, I know the course is, like I said, it's hard, but these guys are putting out some good scores, making it look easier than it is. What kind of change are you making here, Nick? He's throwing a little higher, it looks like.
So, I was really, at the same spot of being gas pedal. I'm going for it with that high line to try and get a distant turnover the entire way to hopefully, get like a 70, 60 footer to potentially throw in. But I clipped a little bit early tree and just hyzering out, but still in a great spot to get my 3.
Yeah.
Get that birdie.
Joel's playing a nice, clean-looking shot. Oh, catches the branches high. But comes down right in the middle.
Yeah, he's going to kick out there for another nice look for his birdie as well.
Nothing wrong with that. Shawn looking to throw a nice turnover shot.
Yeah,
Keeps it low, too.
And he throws such a good turnover shot, but he's going to catch that tree as well. You can see just how much it hangs over the fairway there. It's really...
it's hard to see from the tee.
And it's only about, what would you say, a little over 50% of the way down the fairway?
Yeah, a little bit of the way. Yeah.
So if you if you get caught up there, you're looking at a tough upshot to get your birdie.
Makes the hole harder. Pat looking like a nice turnover shot as well. Misses those branches.
Just laced one.
Gives himself a great looking shot.
If you get past that wall right there, you're in a good spot.
Yeah, that's a very ideal spot to be in. Should have a clean hyzer in.
Shawn throwing what looks like a buzz for an upshot, and
he's going to get in the circle.
He's going to be, I think, that or just a little outside. He's going to have a good look.
Nice. It's going to work getting through that tree.
So it looks like Joel's taking that left line, which is, I think, a little risky, but,
it's a little bit harder, I would say.
He's got a great sidearm, so.
He's just probably more confident in that one, I think.
Oh, he's going to hit and drop straight down early, so.
So if you give yourself a good shot here, you could pick up another stroke on him.
Yep.
You going putter?
I'm throwing a Discmania P2. It's a beat up one. It's a great flying chip disc.
There we go, Nick.
You got it. Ooh, right next to the basket skipped.
Little nick off the pole, but we're gonna be right there for my birdie.
That's looking good. That's a very nice approach. Pat opting with a interesting stance here from a knee, puts it right next to the basket.
That
Great
was
shot.
such a good looking sidearm for an approach. Turned
Great
over the
shot,
whole
Patrick.
way, flattened out. Great shot.
Joel putting from about 50.
Probably about 50, yeah. And
Off the basket.
cage. Like we talked about, he's gas pedal this entire way. He wasn't laying that up.
Nope, he's trying to make it.
He doesn't want to lose strokes.
Shawn from a knee was a little bit blocked, it looked like, and just isn't going to give it enough to get it in the basket. Joel, tap in par. Moving on.
He's making the greens look easy.
He's just making the game look easy.
That might be right, Lance.
Yeah. You're in
right.
for a birdie. That's
Tapping
a
in
good
for my
birdie.
birdie. Very happy about that one. Patrick will also be tapping in for a birdie here. And then
Shawn par.
Shawn's going to par. He had that jump up for a birdie, but par's not bad on this hole.
Again, clean card on the back nine.
Definitely. All right, on to hole 18. Joel is in the lead with a 2-stroke lead. At 17 under par, myself at 15. Shawn Sullivan at 8, and Patrick at 7. So
you kind of need to throw in a 2 here to give yourself a chance, right? I would say.
yeah, on this one, you're kind of at this point. I'm kind of just looking to play for 3, and
Yeah, because it's a tough 2.
it would be a ridiculous 2
Yeah, over 450 foot.
throw-in. So. We're really just playing for, I'm playing for second place at this point.
Hey, and there's nothing wrong with second place.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to throw a little shorter than I did yesterday, but you know,
Still in a range to get to the basket.
Definitely. Patrick's going to throw a great hyzer as well here. He's actually going to get a good skip. Yep, and he's going to be way up there.
He pushed that OB that I didn't think very many were going to push.
No, we talked about that yesterday, is that OB is kind of in a middle ground where it's not really pushing the drive, and it's not necessarily, you know, obstructing your second shot that much.
Yeah, you know, there's a mound right here where that basket is, kind of where I think Joel's landing. I think I would like to see that out of bounds lake there.
Over that, like, where that short pin is for this hole. Yeah. I don't disagree with you.
Make the tee shot a lot harder. And Sully hangs it out right and plays a nice shot.
He's going to be in a good spot to get his 3, I would say.
Flat ground. Yeah, it's a good spot to be. What are you throwing here, Nick?
I think I'm throwing a destroyer. Actually, no, that's the Kong.
Okay, going with the Kong. Little stand-up hyzer
Yeah,
shot?
little hyzer flip.
Big swing.
I wasn't as happy as I thought I'd be out of the hand, but I got a great skip out of that disc, so I'm going to be right about circle's edge.
It's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Can't be complaining about birdie putts from 35 foot away.
So Joel's kind of obstructed with that tree in his way there. So he's throwing that big hyzer. He's going to land probably about 38 feet.
Yeah, so, I mean, and this green it's hard to tell from the video, but it's kind of sloped, so you could have a roll away on a putt if it hit the basket and give yourself another tester putt.
Yeah. Shawn throws a great hyzer flip. He's going to be right about circle's edge for his birdie as well.
Yeah. You know,
so
834 feet, it's not short.
No. A couple big drives, and, you know, you'll give yourself a look. Patrick threw a great shot. He was probably 60 feet in front of all of us. And he's going to
go in that culvert?
Unfortunately, he's going to go right in that culvert at the very bottom of it.
Man, that's really unlucky.
But he didn't get in the tube, actually, so he's going to be right in the mouth of it.
I've seen my friend Travis Stowell throw it all the way down that tube one time, and it was one of the hardest I've ever laughed in my life, I think. Hope you're doing well, Travis. Great putt, Sully.
That's a great way to finish your round. His putting on the back nine was incredible to watch.
He played great on that back nine. Only missed 2 birdies, I think.
Yeah.
That's great.
Great
7
back
out of
nine.
9. And you're looking here to make a big putt to finish in second place.
And just finish strong.
Yeah. Confident finish. Make you have a good outlook for the future.
Definitely. I'm gonna finish one off Joel, but you know that's not a bad thing.
No shame in losing by 1 to Joel.
No shame.
Great putt, Patrick. Good finish.
Patrick's
Way to
gonna
battle, Patrick. That was a tough start. Good finish.
Yeah, buddy.
And we're gonna have our 2020 St. Patrick's Day Meltdown champion here tapping in, Joel Freeman.
Is it an upside down tap in?
Upside down again.
Showman.
That was his thing on the back nine here. So congrats, Joel. Great win. He's going to win by 1 stroke. 17 out on that course is a great score. I want to shout out to Nate Metzler. This last round, he shot 12 down overall, the hot round of the last day. Jumped all the way to 3rd place. We have a leaderboard here for you. And we got quite a bit of mix-up there. Tyler Liebman, who you saw yesterday, is going to find his way to 6th place at 10 under par. Lance, I want to thank you for joining us. I want to thank Missy, Dale, and Ryan again for the coverage.
Nick, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. Look forward to another time, hopefully.
And, you know, hopefully we'll be back out on the course soon. We'll catch you all later. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you later in 2020.